And here, hope you are doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing a review or you're doing some research on this product here. It's called the Freedom Shortcut. Okay, it's also called the 6 Steps to Freedom. It's got two names. Okay, so depending on where you found it, it might be either called the Freedom Shortcut or the 6 Steps to Freedom. Right, same product. So what I'm going to do over the next few minutes is review this product for you, talk to you a little bit about what it is, what are you actually investing in. Okay, and whether you should be investing in this product or not. Completely up to you, of course. So let's get started. So this is the sales page of the product. It's very simple. This version is, well, the website is now called the Freedom Shortcut, but prior to this, it was called the 6 Steps to Freedom. And it may look slightly different to this, but it's basically the same video sales letter, okay? There's a countdown timer here, and when this countdown timer hits 0, you will have a buy button, and then it costs about $49 to buy into this program. Okay, now the sales video doesn't actually explain to you what the product is. It's just it talks about a shortcut. It talks about taking shortcuts in life, and how you can take a shortcut in generating income for yourself as well, which is all great and good, right? So doesn't actually reveal what you're buying into. So what are you actually getting with the Freedom Shortcut or the 6 Steps to Freedom? And how does this whole thing work? Okay, well, basically it's $49, and essentially what you're getting access to is you're getting access to some basic training on how to resell this program on the internet. Okay, so the Freedom Shortcut or the 6 Steps to Freedom is basically a closed loop business that has 6 different levels that you have to upgrade to, or you don't have to, but you can upgrade to different levels. And every single level inside the program is a little bit more expensive than the level before. Okay, now the levels that you go up goes all the way up to $10,000 or more. All right, and what will happen is at the first level you get some basic training, but you're not really going to get the right information that you need to generate a lot of income online. Okay, so you might want to upgrade to the different levels, and you can only get to you can only earn commissions on the next level when you get to that level, if that makes sense, right? So you can't sell the other levels if you're only at the $49 level. Right now, there are a lot of other programs that are similar to this program, like Mob and Aspire, which unfortunately has already been shut down by the FTC. Now, I'm not saying that these guys are going to get shut down by the FTC, because there are still a lot of other businesses that are structured like this. But what I'm saying is that you just need to be careful. That's all. Okay. Now, can you make money with the Freedom Shortcut? I think you can. All right, I've been in programs like this in the past. I've generated income from it as well. The only problem with this kind of business model, though, is it doesn't teach you the skills to sell anything you want. Okay, it's a closed loop business model. That means that the only way that you can really make money from this kind of program is if you resell the program. Now, again, there are pros and cons to business models like that, right? Can you make money from them? Yeah, you can. It teaches you how to be successful with this particular business model. The only problem is that if something happens to the Freedom Shortcut or the 6 Steps to Freedom, then you're a little bit screwed, because you don't really necessarily have the skills to sell other products, if that makes sense, right? So they keep you within that closed loop. Now, again, can you be successful with it? You can, but again, you're not really being an independent entrepreneur, so you need to make that decision for yourself. Okay, it's not necessarily a bad business model, because there are a lot of people that have made a lot of money from these business models. It just depends on you. It's good for some people, it's not good for other people. The other thing that I would say as well is that it can get pretty expensive. Okay, so again, it depends on your budget, right? If you've got a lot of budget, and you don't mind investing in slightly more expensive, this is a top tier program, right? It costs $49 to get in, but eventually, they have products that cost $2,000, $5,000, $8,000, $10,000 and more. And at every level that you invest in, you get deeper training on how to do internet marketing, right? But again, it teaches you how to resell the 6 Steps to Freedom, or the Freedom Shortcut as it's called here today, right? So it just really it really depends on how you feel about programs like this, right? At the base level, though, at the $49 level, I don't think that you're going to learn enough to generate the income that they're talking about on this video. I mean, they're talking about generating $50,000, $62,000. Some people generated their first $2,000 and stuff like that. And it's possible, all right. But I think that you will only really learn how to do that at the slightly higher income levels. Okay, so I'll give this product probably about 2 to 3 out of 5. That's my personal opinion. It's a real product, but it is a top tier sales product that is within a closed loop. You're not really learning the skills that you need to sell anything you want, and I think that as an independent online entrepreneur, that's really what you should be focusing on. All right, you should be focusing on learning how to become independent, so that you're not in a closed loop business model, so that you can go out there and you can sell anything you want, right? Because you don't ever want to be tied into one thing, I think personally, because if you're tied into one thing and something happens to that product or that business opportunity, then you're screwed. All right, and I'm just sharing that with you from my personal experience. I've been in a lot of closed loop business models, a lot of closed loop business marketing systems, and it took me a long time to learn how to get out of that. And so that's again, this is you don't have to listen to me, but this is just my personal advice, okay? So listen, if you're here right now, you're probably looking for a way to generate more income through the internet, right? So if you don't know my story, I've been online now for 10 years. I've been around since 2009. I've invested in lots and lots of different business opportunities: ClickBank, JV, Zoo, internet marketing, affiliate marketing, top tier sales. I've done it all, right? I've spent more than $90,000 of my hard-earned money in the first 8 years of me growing my businesses. Failed miserably. I went broke. I had to rebuild my career and slowly kind of crawl my way back out of that hole of debt that I built myself. But in 2016, what happened was I met someone online. I went through his program. I learned all about how to become an independent entrepreneur. How do I learn the skills of marketing online, so that I can go out there and then sell anything I want? So if I really wanted to sell, the Freedom Shortcut or the 6 Steps to Freedom, I could do that, right? Or I could sell a product on ClickBank, or I could market another one of my friends' products who is an online marketer, or I could create my own products and sell them online, right? Because once you understand how to market products on the internet, you can sell anything you want. You don't have to sell any one particular program, if that makes sense, right? So again, you need to be able to get out of that closed business loop. Again, that's just my personal recommendation, but a lot of people do start in programs like this, right? So it just depends on what you think. I personally think that you need to learn the skill sets. You shouldn't rely on any particular system per se. It's more about learning the skills so that you can go out there and sell anything you want. I hope that makes sense, okay? So if that interests you at all, if you're interested in learning those skills, right? Again, these are skills that I learned to generate tens of thousands of dollars in profit now. I regularly make more than $500 in sales every single day, and I teach hundreds of people, hundreds of students of mine all over the world how to do exactly the same thing. If that's what you're interested in learning how to do, then all you have to do is click the link right below this video, or if you're on your mobile phone, click on the arrow on the right hand side. It'll reveal that link, and then you can enter your email address, and I'll send you a video that's going to show you in 7 steps how you can really learn to structure out your affiliate marketing business, so that you can then go out there and sell any product or service you want to anyone in the world. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this review of the Freedom Shortcut or the 6 Steps to Freedom. I wish you all the best in your business. I hope we speak soon, and take care.